Okay, on to utilitarianism. Utilitarianism can be best summed up as the ends justify the means, or the ends always justify the means. Well, what we mean by that is the better the outcome, it doesn't matter how you get there. It doesn't matter by which route you get to the maximum number benefiting. It's not relevant. You can do no wrong. So however the best outcome is come upon, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. The only thing that does matter is that outcome, is that the greatest number or the greatest happiness is achieved. The approach is flexible. It can be put in place in any given situation. It can be adjusted and is flexible to whatever way. The problems with it is, one of the worst things that you can think of with it is it has no conscience. It has perhaps a damaging effect on society if there is no principle other than the one that bests. That means there are no principles, and trust may break down in society, and it may cause other problems. The kind of areas where utilitarian would be relevant to health and social care is resource allocation, is a classic utilitarian issue. Where should you put your resources if it is assumed that there are limited resources? Should you plough your resources into research, perhaps looking at and having some idea of rarer and rarer diseases, having the idea of those rare diseases being treated and the investment that would be needed for that? Or is it more important in these days of an overstretched NHS to invest the money on the running of the hospitals, the general maintenance, the supply and everything else, which is the greater good? And certainly when it comes to a financial consideration, you can see why. Likewise, in these days of coronavirus, our government has very kind of utilitarian choice to make. The moment we're all in lockdown, and we are safe as individuals, but the argument is that the greater good would be served by a return to work, by opening up the economy. And there is an argument to say that people may die as a response of economic depression or recession, and that therefore the greater good is, and so on. So utilitarianism, just to repeat again, the end always justifies the mean. The downside of this, I have to say, is it can be used to justify anything. Nazi Germany to anything you like.